Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Throwing on first down. Jones steps away to his left. And he'll...
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy and be some you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Justin Herbert. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Jalen Johnson. A 5-yard
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Jacksonville.
Herbert on first down now. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
First down.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert off of play action. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Colts take
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
2nd and 7 at the Colts.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He finds his target, Fuller. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing Jones. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
2nd and 16. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
18-yard line.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Colts nothing.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jones.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Down, Jaguars.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they'd like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now Jones on first down, forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Second and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He's tackled.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
touchdown.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. 7 yards the pickup there.
Deontay Burnett.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
At the 46-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jones off the play fake. Rolling. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Herbert back to the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 21, Colts nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jones. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So he's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And an incomplete pass. Jones, that'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And this one complete to Burnett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Steps away to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's put him on the buses. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing again. Jones. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Herbert got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point attempt here still to come. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
At the 16.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
His throw incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try to run with Carson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
All day, just like that.
They run again with Carson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chris Carson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 27.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
Set to kick off.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Herbert on 3rd down now. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's 4th down and goal at the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. Good. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
With the score.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Here we go.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Jaguars 34, Colts 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jones
picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What's the run? What's the run? Check 59. 19 right. 59. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he is all the way up past the 25. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Wide open receiver complete. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Dancing to his left. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got him.
From the gun, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jones pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike 55! 70 ranges.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
No. Back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 55! Right there in the middle. 55! I'm going to come back to you.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go, defense! Here we go. Bang!
To throw again, Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50.
Again, Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And out of bounds right around the 20.
It's a gain of 6.
Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
Jacksonville.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
Now a handoff working right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
O.J. Mudia.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He's tackled at the
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for it. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Switch. Check three.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And to give this time to the tailback. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
All day, every day, any day. 60 Bison, 60.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Final score, Jaguars 41.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it.